Parliament descended into chaos this week as DA Federal Council Chairperson Helen Zille dropped a political bombshell that left even President Cyril Ramaphosa visibly rattled. The dramatic confrontation unfolded during a heated parliamentary session, where Zille stood up not with mere speculation, but with what she claimed were undeniable facts and leaked documents implicating high-ranking officials in questionable dealings tied to the presidency itself. What was expected to be a routine debate on governance and economic recovery quickly turned into a national spectacle. As Zille rose to speak, the chamber fell into a tense silence. Then, without mincing words, she accused members of Ramaphosa's inner circle of orchestrating shadow deals with foreign companies, siphoning millions through shell contracts, and manipulating state tenders under the guise of public-private partnerships. But that wasn't all. Zille went further, alleging that the presidency had knowledge of the corruption and, in some instances, actively worked to cover it up. She waved printed emails and internal memos, claiming they were obtained from a whistleblower in the union buildings. Her words echoed through the chamber: the people of South Africa deserve to know who is looting their future. And they deserve a president who does not turn a blind eye, or worse, protect the looters. The reaction from the ANC bench was immediate: murmurs, gasps, and finally angry interjections. But all eyes were on President Ramaphosa, who remained seated, his face a complex mix of surprise, tension, and restraint. The cameras captured it all: his furrowed brow, clenched jaw, and a deep sigh that suggested he had not expected Zille's offensive to be this direct, or this detailed. In his brief response during the session, Ramaphosa denied the allegations, calling them irresponsible, dangerous, and politically motivated. He emphasized his administration's commitment to transparency and clean governance. "We do not govern through rumors and leaks. We govern through institutions and accountability. If there is truth in these documents, then let them be tested by the proper authorities," he said, attempting to strike a balance between denial and statesmanship. However, Zille wasn't done. She challenged the president to release his private correspondence related to recent procurement deals and to allow a fully independent investigation into the presidency's procurement oversight unit. Her closing words rang loud: "This is no longer about party politics. This is about rescuing a nation from the grip of elite betrayal." Outside Parliament, the political reverberations were immediate. Social media exploded with hashtags like #ZilleLeaks, #RamaphosaExposed, and #ParliamentStorm trending within minutes. Analysts across networks were quick to point out that whether or not Zille's claims hold up legally, the damage to Ramaphosa's carefully crafted image of integrity had already been done. Opposition parties seized the moment. The EFF demanded a special inquiry, while Action SA called for the suspension of certain presidential advisers pending investigation. The ANC, meanwhile, attempted to rally around the president, accusing Zille of grandstanding and character assassination. "Helen Zille is staging a media trial with forged documents and half-truths," said ANC Chief Whip Phemi Majidina in a statement. But behind closed doors, insiders report panic and damage control efforts already in motion. Public reaction has been mixed. Some see Zille as a truth-teller unafraid to take on the highest office in the land. Others view her move as opportunistic and destabilizing. Either way, the political temperature in South Africa has risen dramatically. As the dust settles, questions now hang over the presidency. Will Ramaphosa agree to an independent probe? Are more leaks on the way? And perhaps most pressing, can he maintain the moral high ground upon which his leadership once stood? This unfolding drama may just be the most significant challenge to Cyril Ramaphosa's presidency yet. And it's clear, Helen Zille has redrawn the battle lines in Parliament, leaving the president caught off guard, and a nation demanding answers.